Let me give you a demonstration of a Harbor Freight winch that I installed 6 years ago, April of 2020. And as you can see, when I built my bed, it was in the lumber was made in January of 20. And so it was in April of 2020 that I installed the first winch, which is up there. And I just replaced that 2 days ago. So it ran for 6 years, up and down every day. I don't know how many count that is, or 4,000 cycles. And the only reason I replaced it is because the brass bushings in it were getting wore out, and it was having a harder time winching itself up there. It was still working, but I was afraid. First I thought it was the battery, but I replaced the battery and it didn't get any better. And so I knew it was the winch itself. And I'd already bought a spare. I bought it back when I bought the first one. I do that. I buy spares on things, just in case, but I didn't ever expect it to last 6 years. And I'm totally happy with it, with how long it's lasted. Now I'm going to give you a demonstration. I got to tighten up the cable a little bit here with both hands before I show you the camera with it running. Okay, I'm not going to show you with it all the way up because I got to be up there to catch it before it goes all the way to the top, because it goes beyond center, and I don't want it to wreck the bed. So here we go. When my dad first saw this, he says, "Boy, that's noisy. That's going to wake everybody up." Well, I live alone, and I probably won't be sleeping when I'm putting my bed away. The bed weighs about 100 pounds when it first starts lifting, and it's lifting on an angle which adds a lot more weight to it too, as far as how much stress it's putting on the winch. So there you go. Now I got to get up and just make sure it doesn't crash when it gets up there, because once it gets to a certain point, it wants to flip over tight. So that's the end of this video. If you're got any questions about Harbor Freight equipment, especially the winches, don't be afraid. I know this hasn't been a 2,500 pound lift or a winch, like you're pulling out a vehicle or whatever, but figure that 4,000 some cycles, that's pretty darn good. And catch you later.